This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and today we're in Denver, Colorado. I am here at Joy's Consigned Furnishings. Since 2002, this family-owned and operated company has provided in-demand quality furniture, art, and accessories for the folks here in Denver. I am here with the manager, assistant manager. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Let's start off a little bit about yourself. First of all, Jill, basically this is a company that began by a family member 15 plus years ago. It has now expanded into over 10,000 square feet of shopping therapy, I could say. Share with me a little bit how this got started and how you got involved.
Okay, well, 15 years ago, my sister Joy Wilson was in the industry and worked at another consignment store and felt like there was a need that was an opportunity to get out there and expand and start her own store. So she did. She had a background in fashion and retail merchandising.
Excellent. Terry, let me ask you this. This is obviously a place that you would enjoy shopping at, I'd imagine. Share with me how you got involved in this type of industry for yourself.
Well, I'm an interior designer by trade, so I do that away from work and in here constantly shopping for clients. And several years ago, Joy and I were having a long conversation, and she asked me if I wanted to work part-time, so I came in part-time, and I've been hanging out ever since. I still shop for clients and myself, and love customer service and working with other folks, and have been in the industry for 20-plus years, so I thought this would be a great place to hang out since I enjoy shopping so much, and the people and the folks that work in the store are absolutely wonderful to engage every day, so I'm here.
So you basically know what it feels like to be on both sides of the shopping experience. Very nice. I mean, what's not to like? We're talking about quality furniture that you really are picking up for about half the price that you normally would pay on a retail price. Why do you think the consignment model is probably more needed today than it was even 15, 20 years ago?
Well, I think that Coloradans and people especially are very concerned about the environment, and they see a need to reuse and repurpose. Also budgets. I think that, the cost of living has gone up, but our wages really are staying pretty much the same. And I think people realize that there are ways to stay within that budget.
I believe that. I mean, and sadly enough, I see a lot of people, when they try to save $1, they end up settling for do-it-yourself or build-it-yourself, particle board furniture that you're getting at the big box stores down here. Has it always been important for you to provide quality furniture that people can come in and know that it's going to last?
Oh, it's very important to us. We really screen the furniture that comes in because we want our customers to come in and feel like they have a quality piece. We really look for, good manufacturers and just overall the construction. So,
let me ask you this, Jill. Obviously, I believe this is the most efficient way to sell your furniture. Really, you've taken all the hassle out of it, including even possibly getting it home.
Exactly. We're often asked, do we have movers or do I have to supply my own mover? And the answer to that is yes, we have 2 movers that we use consistently. They are outsourced, so they charge a fee, but it's a pretty minimal fee considering the job that they're doing. Or you're welcome to use a mover of your choice.
That's definitely something that you handpick. It's high on the list here. Obviously, this is a place where the inventory changes daily, which is kind of exciting. Obviously, share with us some of the brands maybe that people are going to be able to find here, not only today, but that you provided for in the past.
We have quite a range of things. Some of the well-known names such as Henredon or Baker, other places, some other furniture pieces that we've gotten from the Denver Design Center. Folks buy things there and bring it in here when they're moving on to something else. So quite a variety of high-end.
Absolutely. I mean, what makes it exciting for folks is, like I said, the inventory is changing, which I think is neat for repeat customers because, to me, consignment shopping is like a treasure hunt. You're looking for something great out there. I mean, you can come in one day, come in 2 days later, and there's something absolutely new. Do you think people enjoy that experience of shopping, knowing that they're not going to see the same thing every single time?
No, it's very exciting. They know that there's a diamond in the rough. and they search out that diamond in the rough. And there are people that come in here on a daily basis. Some people come on their lunch hour, some people come weekly, and others look at our website, look at pictures, and call us on the telephone. So it's pretty exciting, and it's something that changes, like you said, every day. And so, you know what, we don't get bored here because you're looking at different things, and it's kind of exciting. It's fun.
Absolutely, not only exciting and fun to work here, but I imagine as the folks look around as well. Let's go through some of the rooms that you're able to basically decorate completely. Let's start off with the family rooms, living room, family room, den. What are some of the items that people are going to be able to find in that particular room?
We have bookcases, entertainment centers, all types of different cabinetry, armoires, china hutches, wonderful dining sets, tables and chairs, sofas, chairs, and coffee tables, end tables, lamps, accessories, lots of beautiful artwork and pictures, and area rugs, and a few other things. We steer clear of any appliances, electronics, and things, and gadgetry. We are strictly interested in high-end, beautiful furnishings.
That is wonderful. So as far as the family room goes, we're talking about couches, sofas, love seats, and like you said, I mean, an art piece on the wall really can kind of tie in a room, make it come together, as well as the accessories. Is it important for you to kind of educate people if that's what they're looking for, and is that an aspect of it that you probably enjoy specifically?
I especially enjoy talking to people about the construction and the fabrics, the textiles, and how pieces will fit together in a space. So we offer that as well when we're here to help people design their space and bring in the right pieces so that they give you the kind of look you're interested in.
That is excellent. As we move into the dining room, the kitchen, I see basically kitchen tables, dining room tables, tall bar stool chairs, even some hutches that you can put your china in. Is that kind of a room that people tend to decorate? And it seems like we're starting to enjoy a little bit more than just hanging out and waiting for the guests to come.
Well, of course, people like to decorate, and they like for us to create vignettes so they can have an idea of how things should be placed in a room. It just gives them ideas and a feel for what they're looking for. So I don't know if you want to add to that, but
Yeah, I think in addition to that, we've seen a transition away from formal dining rooms, and people are incorporating their kitchens with their family areas. So we try to highlight some of the multi-purpose and multifunctional uses with furnishing. So you can have a dining table and chairs in the space, but also perhaps you have a sofa or a bench or some other type of storage so that your kids can hang out with you while you're cooking dinner, and then also entertain when the family comes into town. So we think about all of those things when we're consigning furniture, and hopefully are able to give someone a really diverse idea about how to fill their spaces.
Absolutely. So we're talking about not only does it look great, but it's also functional, something that we can use every day. As we move into the bedroom, be it a master bedroom, a child's bedroom, or a guest bedroom. I see headboards back there. We're talking about also chest of drawers. Is the bedroom a place that you can also put up a piece of art and kind of tie the whole thing in together?
oh, absolutely, art can go in any room in the house. There's nightstands back there. We have rails that goes to the beds, but we cannot place them out onto the floor. So we are able to show our customers the rails that match the beds. We can bring them out if they ask to do that, because unfortunately in this space you can't set up every bed, but we'd love to.
Excellent. So obviously the store is user-friendly, great place you can walk in, check out things, but it's also, the consignment model is environmentally friendly. What a great way to go green. Has that been an aspect that has been important to you?
It's very important in today's society. I think people are very conscious that waste is not great, so we need to repurpose and reuse, not fill the landfills needlessly, and that there are quality pieces that can be repurposed. And,
One of the things that I notice is that here in Denver, I'm seeing storage places go up everywhere. It is not cheap to store pieces of furniture, and really it's not doing anyone any good value. Share with us, not only are the people who shop here, but also the people who provide the furniture is really the lifeblood of Consignment. Is that important that you work with those partners closely as well?
It is an important, very important part of our business. It's the biggest challenge sometimes, trying to strike a balance in how much the furniture is priced and how much someone's willing to pay for it. So we try to price it as high as we think we can sell it for so that it benefits the consignor. But the other side of the coin is we have someone on the other end that is challenging the price because the furniture is used. So difficult sometimes to strike that balance, but we work very hard at it on a daily basis.
Absolutely. You're definitely the middle folks here that keeping both sides happy and a win-win. If someone out there is looking at maybe downsizing or going for an entirely new look and they want to put some furniture up, what should they look for? I mean, what is it that you kind of are looking to see, and do you like pre-approving it before they actually haul it in down here?
We actually do ask that we can see the furniture on an email before they bring it in, because as you know, pieces are big and heavy, and that's a lot of work to bring it over here just for us to say, I'm sorry, that's a particular style we cannot sell. So it is really important that they send photos of large pieces. Although with accessories, we do allow our consigners and customers to come in and just show us accessories, and we'll go through it with them right here in person with no appointment needed.
Excellent. So the bigger items, definitely best to shoot an email over to you with an image and find out from there. To me, I think basically providing furniture for a consignment shop is more efficient than basically throwing it up on Craigslist. I have it inside my garage. I mean, you're storing it, you're showcasing it, you're marketing it, and on top of that, it's probably a safer approach than dealing with Craigslist and dealing with people that maybe are showing up to our home. Is that what you find as well?
Well, we've had several people come in that have had great success in that regard, but also come in with a lot of frustration and fear of that process. So we feel like this is a wonderful environment to showcase their pieces without the fear of who's walking into your garage to look at your furniture or who is trying to run a scam on you from across the country. And we've heard that quite often. So I think this is a wonderful environment to give people an opportunity to showcase their items without the fear of who they have to confront or deal with.
Absolutely, and it's always great to have a professional that knows what that furniture piece is worth and what somebody's going to pay. So obviously it moves for the best value, yet at the same time it's not sitting there for you as well. Viewers, let's take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their website. On the website, basically, take a look. They've got the policy right there. If you're thinking about consigning, you're not sure why, click on the why consign. It'll walk you through all the steps right there. You'll find out what kind of items that they're actually looking for, and also save yourself some time because they have an email right there on the bottom of the screen. Shoot them over an image. They're always looking for some great quality pieces. They would love to showcase it here and sell it for you as well. Obviously, if you're someone out there who is looking for a quality piece of furniture, they cannot possibly keep updated on everything that they have here, but check out their Facebook page. You're going to see some of the specials they have going on, possibly new items and pieces that are coming in as well. Check that out as well. Let me ask you, this was a company, like you said, began 15 years ago by your sister. Is it rewarding for you to continue that on as you save people money, yet at the same time provide quality furniture that maybe people couldn't afford otherwise?
Well, it's really important to us. I grew up here in Denver, and I feel a big, huge part of the community, and we want people to come in and just be a part of our family. We see people on a regular basis, and we want them just to feel really good about either purchasing or consigning, and it's very important to us. And we feel like people come in just to say hi, and that's kind of what it's all about.
Jill, what I love about the company is the fact that you realize that this is an investment. I mean, each piece of furniture, people have to think about a little bit. I see that all sales are final, but yet on the same time, you give people some leeway as far as determining if this is a good fit. Tell me about that.
Well, so the customer can take a piece home If they'd like to, we use a credit card and kind of we hold the amount of money so that they can walk outside of the store with the product to actually try that product at home to make sure it's right. So if it's right, they can call us over the phone and say, yes, I'd like to purchase this product. If it's not right, they are allowed to bring it back without any penalties. Now, the holds are simply so that another person cannot come into the store, purchase that piece of furniture while the other person is still thinking about it and measuring. So it just gives them an opportunity to make sure, before they make that final decision.
Absolutely. Terry, for yourself, you began as a shopper on the other end for your own clients. I would imagine your expertise is able to be used every day now. Do you enjoy that aspect of it as far as educating the shoppers, especially the savvy shoppers that come in?
For the most part. Occasionally I'm challenged, but for the most part I think it's been a wonderful experience, and I've had a lot of folks come back and talk to me about their experience and learning a few things about design aesthetics, so they're able to come in and put an eclectic look together and be extremely excited about the outcome. So that for us is a great reward.
That is wonderful. Last time, viewers, let's take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is their contact information. We're talking about a location, easily accessible, great parking out front, Happy Canyon Shopping Center here, serving the folks here of Denver. If you're not sure about a consignment piece that you want to put, like I said, once again, shoot them an image. If it's something small that you can walk in with, come on in, because they're open 7 days a week, basically serving you, and they're able to take in product as well during that time. Once again, that is Joy's Consigned Furnishings since 2002. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.